Hi everyone. Hi. Uh, First of all, I want to wish you all from my side and from MENORAH side happy World Art Day. And I'm so happy I'm able to do this live on World Art Day. And the topic I chose is a Studio Ghibli background. And the reason for is that because on World Art Day I wanted to celebrate something that all artists uh, absolutely are in love with, that is the Studio Ghibli backgrounds and anime and everything. So today we will be doing that, and I'm using MENORAH gouache pad. It's a 240 GSM paper, and it's absolutely my favorite. Means uh, the painting just comes alive somehow here, and I so much enjoy using this paper. It does not warp actually. See, the papers are much. The papers are there. It's not like it has swollen or something. Just I have used very roughly, so papers have teared too much, but otherwise it's a good gouache pad. And okay, so we are starting. Okay, I will jump to the painting which we will be doing. Okay, I hope everyone can see, uh, and everything is lighting and everything is good. Okay, and so uh, this is the painting that we are doing. I have titled it as Peace because that's what I feel, like a stream flowing, the shades of the tree, and all this nature surrounding us. So it's obviously peace. So that's why I titled it as Peace. And we will be keeping the painting here. This is also a scene of Studio Ghibli. It's from the night. It's from my friend, my neighbor Totoro. I love that night sky, and I wanted to paint this. So here we go. And sometimes things work out in such a special way. This is actually my last page of this pad, and I wanted to do something special on it, and I didn't know what to do, what to paint. And coincidentally this live came, and we will be painting it together. So yeah, first of all, I hope everyone can see. Okay, so first of all, I'm just making a rough sketch. I'll just okay. I'm just making the sketch here, starting with the tree tongue. Okay, and so this is the sketch I'm drawing, and here are the pebbles. I have I have already taped the papers to save bit time. I hope everyone can see. I'm just making an outline of the things, the main objects. So this is the painting we are doing. The main part is the tree. Then we have the hedges or the bushes, and then we have this gate, stones, stream, and obviously the nature part. So here the tree and the bushes and the gate and the stone and the stream. So this, and I will also make the outline of the tree. Okay. This is done. Now I'm using first Viridian green with the Prussian blue. So I'm putting the plate here. I have dabbed the brush in a little bit water and I'm mixing the colors right now. This is the color I'm putting over the painting. I'm searching a black color. So now I'm putting this mixture of blue, Prussian blue, Viridian green, and a little bit of black. In the first, I'm just putting the colors in its places. Right now, the painting will look various blobs of color. I hope you all watch Studio Ghibli. I find it very inspiring and obviously entertaining. And here, okay. So I have done my green part. Uh, I will mix a bit of green in this. I will increase the concentration of green in this mixture and I will put it here. Just for the part which is hidden in dark. uh, just I'm not covering this whole because I will be using a little bit of lighter shade in between just to show the contrast. Okay, here we are down. Next I'm using uh, cerulean blue, and I'm mixing it with this Russian blue mixture I have. I'm mixing it with a tad for the stream. So I'll taking blue and Russian blue. Um, just this gives a darker shade of cerulean blue. Brush is getting dry. Just a tad of water and okay. And here the shade of the tree will fall. So I'm just leaving the space for the shade part. Okay. For the shade part, I'm just mixing a tad of black, Prussian blue and cerulean blue. I don't know if you can see just this part. This part, okay? So this is the shadow of the tree falling. Okay. It's just like Studio Ghibli. I have learned like coloring the uh, one part at a time. Means it's not like simple sunset that you can go around. You have to pick an object and you have to color it. Now I'm picking the stones. So this is the lower part of the stones. Okay. And now I'm going to mix just a hint of white. White plays a crucial role in Studio Ghibli background because everything plays around dark and light shades of the color. Means for a shadow they will use dark blue and light blue. So it's just shades of blue only sometimes. So I'm using this white. This little water in my brush. Okay. And I'm just mixing it around the corner. I'm dipping it inside. So you can see I have two shades. This one is lighter, this one is darker. I'm picking a bit black. I'm touching it to give it a grayish look. I hope you can see the difference. Okay. So this is the darker part of stone. This is a little bit, transitioning part. And now the lighter part. I'm just putting the colors here. I have to redefine them second time. Okay. So this is done. Now another thing which is an important part of this painting is the green background. So for that I will be using this sap green and yellow, and I will mix them so we will get this light green. Okay, so I'm using green. I'm sorry, I'm a bit under the weather. The weather is changing so frequently. I'm not able to adapt to it. Okay. I hope everyone can see, right? Okay. Now I'm using this green and this yellow. I will drag the green towards yellow, not the other way around, because then I won't get a lighter shade. I might end up getting darker shade. So I'm slowly mixing. Okay, I think we have this green, and now we will add a bit of water. And we will start. Even if the colors are overlapping, I don't get very much. I don't like do much about it, because colors, when we will add the last finer details, those overlapping colors will somehow go won't show, won't appear in the final painting. I'm adding yellow and green continuously, and I'm doing it. Okay. Please keep 2 jars of water for this painting. I have one for dark color and one for light color. Otherwise, it gets very muddy. And if the painting is forming patches, don't worry, because it's land. It has to form patches. There are patches in the in the land, so it's okay. I actually using the small brush because of that only, so that I can create this uneven patches. I think we are done. This is the uh, darker part. I'm just putting a little bit of green here just to mix it up all. Next I will be using a more of sap green. I think I am using direct sap green now, and I'm putting it here because it's closer to us, so it's a little bit of dark shade than the thing which is okay. I hope I'm not going too fast and you all are enjoying this. I feel like I have done a painting and I'm filling in the colors, like we used to do in when we were kids. Okay, and I have to use a bit of this yellow green, this part, because here from that gap of the trunk we can see the background of it. So I'm adding that green. Okay. Now comes the another interesting part, that is the trunk. For trunk I'm using um, burnt umber, and I'm using it with a little bit of blue because that's what the interesting part. I feel I they put blue like in everything, a tinge of blue in everything. So what I'm doing, this here I have a little bit of blue, Prussian blue. I'm bringing it here and I'm mixing it with my brown. See, the brown color changes. I feel this is so interesting. Okay, see how much we have covered. Okay, we have done this. We have done this part stones. Now we are doing the trunk part, and then we will do the final gates. Okay. I don't know if you can see the difference, but there is a minute difference in this trunk and the green part. There is a brown bit more in. See, it's not exactly brown. Okay, there is a mix of blue. I have also mixed a little bit of green to show a bit of Moses depositing on the bark, but later I will define them. So this is the part which is completely in dark, means in under shade. And now we are coming to the part where bit of under sun. So I'm now adding the green to the brown, and slowly I will just paint this green. I'm just I'm taking a bit of Russian blue. I'm just taking a bit of more Prussian blue. That's finished. This is the part again in shade. The sun part is here where I will show it with the highlights. And here it will be a darker tone. I hope you all can understand how this shadow part is, working. I'm just tweaking my brush now, and I'm just edges. Now this part, I will put some later yellow and something, so it will look like the part in the sun. Okay, now I will use this Prussian blue I have here. Okay. And I'm adding a tad of cerulean blue, just to bring a different shade, and I'm coloring this. The edges are colored. I'm actually using a dry brush so that the water does not go overboard, and sometimes dry brush create this kind of transitions. See, it gives a little bit dry grainy look, and I wanted that because it's a wood. Now I'm using a tad of white, and I'm adding to this mixture. And I'm adding this. Okay. Adding this. So this part is done. Now the other one I'm again using burnt umber. Someone asked me, please reply. What I need to reply, please let me know the question again. I was focused on the painting. Hi, if you are joining me now, and I hope you are having fun. We are painting a Studio Ghibli background, and this is the painting we are recreating. So join me, it will be fun. Okay, this empty space is for the highlight, so I'm not disturbing it now. I'm just creating the hedges now. Sorry, the this barricade now. Again, I'm starting the dark shade and covering the. You can see how the birds are chirping here. It's sunset, and we have a bird feeder. So before sunset, they are having their dinner. It feels okay. Which color? I'm using Brusto. I use Brusto and Himi for my paintings, but for this one, I'm using this Brusto colors. Okay. This is the darker region. The other part will be a bit lighter. For lighter part, I'm using burnt sienna because it has a just tad light shade and it's just perfect. I'm switching to my small brush. I think it's what, 0.2, and it's from the brush set of brush only. Okay, so just okay. And I'm using a bit of black in the font umber to create a little bit of more darker shade. So this I'm using dry brush again. So these are the hedges I'm painting. Since it's towards the sun will fall here. This is under shade, but this is fully exposed. So there are different colors working here. So I have to play with different colors here. Now what I have done, I have mixed a little bit of white with burnt umber, and I am using this top shade. I hope the hedge is now understandable. But gate, I don't know why I'm saying it as hedge. Okay. So this is the main part of the main part of the scene has been covered. Now comes a little bit tricky part. Just readjusting myself. Okay. What I have to do now is add small decors. So I will start with my absolute favorite color. No, my second absolute favorite color. It's almost finished, you can see. Olive green. This is like my every time favorite color. Doing this, and I'm using this angled flat brush. Here I'm mixing this. I'm not have added anything to this. I'm using pure mixture. Electricity is a little bit hassle today. Okay. Okay. So you can see the green will start showing here. And I'm just putting random dots. See, this green is coming. Right now it's wet and will dry. It will be visible. I'm just making random leafy structure. Nothing special. Uh, I'm just covering it. Okay. Like here you can see a bit of green. This. That's what I've added. Now I'm adding that green here. So this green has been added. Okay. See, it's had little dried and now it's coming. Okay. Now I will be using this green only, a bit of this green here. Dry, then it will show up just a tad. Okay. Again the next favorite one, and I feel it's perfect for any Studio Ghibli painting. And now I'm using again my fine brush. So I'm just adding water. And now I will put dot. Now this dot has to be scattered. Don't worry if it's not visible yet this green, because I have to add different shade there. pardon, little. These are little bit, mosses and that kind of saps which are sitting on the tree. And these saps are getting highlighted by the sun. So that's the part. Okay. Next, I'm using this same green here. Thank you so much for all of you to see. I'm really grateful if you're watching this and if you're painting with me. Okay. So see, our hedges have come around. Okay. And now we'll be using adding the more minor decor, that is these flowers. So before that, I have to add little bit of detail to the streams. For that, I'm using this violet color, so that to bring a little bit of change. It's all yellow, green, brown, blue right now the palette is, so just to bring if I don't know if it's camera it's visible, but it's a little violet, and I'm using a hint of yellow, white. See, my white is getting a bit dirty, but it's okay. And putting it here. Just random. I don't think it's visible in the camera, but it's now bit. It has now bit of purple shade. Okay. I'm adding the final thing, that is my plants, my flowers, and for that I'm using this rigger brush of 4.2 size. This rigger brush. Riggers are very comfortable brush, I must say. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to make this yellow green which I have a little bit of more light. So for that I will be adding bit more of yellow to the lemon green color. So this will give more of yellowish green color. because in Studio Ghibli you have seen uh, the flowers and everything are just uh, a tinge of light colors. So I'm just mixing it, and I'm making the thickness very light so that I can have a good brush stroke. I'm just adding the grass here. I really enjoy working on this gouache pad. See, I have drawn so much the paper hasn't warped a little bit with color, water, anything. It just sits straight. Okay, the grass have come good. Now I'm adding um, this olive green I have. This. So I'm adding that mixture of lemon green and yellow to this olive green, so that I don't want a extra dark shade, but little bit dark shade than this background, just to show that there are few specks there. Here it won't matter because here I will be drawing a plant, so I'm just making this grass there. This is the part of the painting where it takes patience and okay. This is done. Now I will be using a little bit of darker green. You can use any green at this point, it doesn't matter, because I want a darker stem. So I am just mixing viridian with a little bit of uh, black. What I am doing is I'm just drawing these leaves. You can see these leaves. Don't worry, these leaves will be highlighted with that lemon yellow shade. I'm just making these backgrounds. Okay, so this is done. Same here. Okay. Now I will just put this lemon yellow part, sorry, lemon green as a bit of highlight. Just tracing it. So now it's visible. I'm mixing a tad bit of white, uh, now, because this background is light, so highlight has to be lighter than that. It comes a bit of creamish yellow. Okay. Now I'm using, see, we are almost there. Now we have to just add the flowers, and then the scene will just, pop up. Now I'm using this mid yellow, orangish yellow, and what I'm doing is, this green is full green, so you can see there's specks of yellow here. So that's what I will be doing. I will be adding this specks of yellow. So that there is something there. I'm using the same yellow as, just using different shades of yellow now. Okay. Okay, just mixing it. Too many dots are like getting a shade. Yeah. Final touch. I'm using this pink, hot pink, and I will be mixing it with little bit of white. I already have the purple color, sorry, violet color. So this and this yellow. So we will have a combination, flowers combination. Okay. now we will have the final, oh sorry, I didn't write the purple color in the other side. It's good I have the painting before me. Okay, sorry, pink colors. I had to add a little bit of pink colors here too. Okay, and finally the violet colors, a little bit of white. This I'm mixing here. White is actually dried. Okay, so I hope you all can see the flowers because it's too dark and I don't know if it's visible. Here are the flowers, and I'm adding few specks here and there. Just okay, and final thing which I'm using again the first mixture, that is the green and blue, and now I'm making the leafy structure here, which I said I will make so that it won't look like a blob. So there, this now won't look like a blob colors. So it feels like the leaves are just naturally hanging. So this is this. I think I have not added this thing. This leaf is not visible. Sorry, just this leaf. Yes, this leaf was not visible. Okay, so I think we are at the end. I'm just finding a bit of yellow and white, and I'm just adding minute, just a bit of last highlight. Just add highlight. Nothing special. The painting is almost like it's done. It's just the finishing touch. Well, for an artist, never finishes. At least for me, never feels finished. It feels like something more I could add, something more I could add. But try to stop myself. Okay, I think we are done. So this was the painting which I wanted to do, and this is what it came. I think the live one came more beautiful than the one I painted because it's more clarity, and it's not this one is a little, you know it's all over the place, but this seems a little bit systematic, and I love it. I will just peel the tape. It's still wet, that's why the paper is a little bit of coming with it, but okay, I think we have got it. Just thank you all for who have joined me for this painting. Yes, this is the final. See, this is the last one. I'm so happy I painted on this last sheet with you. This is a very grand memory. I hope all you all can see. So yeah, this is the painting. I'm so glad you all could join me and we were able to paint this. I'm really thankful to Menora also. See, this is the artist mind. I have to add something here. Okay, little bit of pink flowers. Okay. So yeah, I'm very thankful to Menora also for inviting me to for this live to do this live with you all, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad I could do this. There was a bit lighting problem. Also, there's cloudy outside, but it's still hot. So the lighting there is a problem, and but I'm so grateful, sir. You all have been here. So this is it. These are my other paintings, and each one has some. So this is it. Thank you, Menora, again, and again a happy World Art Day. Today is also our a New Year, Baisakhi. So a happy New Year also from my side, and hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope you all had a great session. Thank you, team. Okay, then bye everyone. Bye. Those who have joined now, I'm sorry. You can see the painting again in my page, and I hope Menora will be uploading. If they are uploading, then you can see. But for now, bye bye. Thank you again. Bye.